Hey guys, what's up? So I have another story time type video for you guys today, but before I get started, I just want to say very quickly, I'm so sorry. I meant to have this video up like way sooner, but like a bunch of stuff happened and I've been really busy recently, so it just completely slipped my mind and I forgot, but I apologize. Like, I feel really bad because I meant to have this video up like way sooner, and I just realized like 2 days ago that I still hadn't uploaded it yet. But anyway, I will just do it now since I forgot to do it earlier. So today's story time is going to be about my tattoo. So I got a tattoo. I've had it for about a month now and I really like it. I'm really happy with it, but I wanted to share with you guys the story behind it because I had hinted at it in some of my other videos and I kept saying that I would make a video about it when I got it done, and then I never did, so that's what I'm gonna be talking about today. So anyway, I will just get into it. So I've been wanting a tattoo since I was probably like about 14 or 15, but I never got one. Like, I've always been hesitant to get one because I think that tattoos should be something meaningful and like something that means something to you or something that's special to you, because I think it's really dumb to just go out and get like any random tattoo because like they're permanent and like it should just be something that has meaning to you, in my opinion. So because of that, I've always been hesitant to get a tattoo, but like I've always wanted one. But 2 years ago is like when I really started wanting one. So that is when I discovered one of my favorite Broadway actresses. Her name is Laura Bell Bundy, and she played Elle Woods in Legally Blonde the musical, and she was also the original Amber Von Tussle in Hairspray, so that is who she is if you don't know who I'm talking about. But I discovered her like about 2 years ago in 2017, and after I discovered her, I had an idea like that I wanted her to make a tattoo for me because she really helped me during a hard time in my life. Because when I found her was like right around the time that my boyfriend and I had broken up, and so I was going through sort of a hard time because I had really bad self-esteem and bad confidence about myself like during that time. So Laura really helped me with that by her, like, through her portrayal of Elle Woods in Legally Blonde, and she helped me, like, she just really built my confidence during that time and helped me feel good about myself. So I wanted her to make a tattoo for me because, like I said, I had been wanting a tattoo, so I thought it would be really cute if like one of my role models made a tattoo for me. But I didn't know like what I wanted her to do, and then I ended up like buying 2 of her CDs, and one of the songs on one of her CDs I really, really liked because the lyrics describe me perfectly as a person. So I was like, that would be really cute if I had Laura like write these lyrics for me and then I would get them tattooed on my arm, and I thought that would be really cute. So like that was my goal, and I was like, yes, like I'm finally gonna get my tattoo. This is what I want. And I was like really pumped, but I didn't know how I was gonna get Laura to do this for me because she didn't have like a good P.O. box that I can send her like fan mail. But I ended up finding like her recent P.O. box because my friend had started talking to Laura in DMs and asked her if there was somewhere where we could send fan mail to, because she was also a really big fan of Laura and wanted to send her fan mail. So Laura told her, and then my friend ended up telling me, and so I sent Laura this little like package for her birthday, and in the package I sent her a note and I asked her if she can write me like this tattoo. But well, I didn't say that it was a tattoo though. I just said, can you write like these song lyrics for me, and that was it. So I sent it to her, but I sent it 2 years ago and I still haven't gotten a response. So I probably never will because it's been 2 years and still I haven't heard anything from her. But I don't really care because like after that, like some stuff happened, and so I don't really support Laura Bell Bundy anymore. So I don't really care that that I haven't heard anything back from my fan mail response. But anyway, after like that happened, when I decided that I couldn't like stan Laura anymore, I was kind of sad. Like I don't know how to explain this. So like on one hand I was sad because I still really wanted a tattoo, but then I also like knew that I couldn't like have like she couldn't be the one to do it for me, like because of what happened, this thing that happened. So like it was kind of like mixed emotions, but I still really wanted a tattoo. But anyway, so that happened. And then, like, shortly after that happened is when I discovered Christy. So, Christy Altamar. So, Christy Altamar is my current favorite Broadway actress, and she's also, like, my favorite person ever in the whole world. And I discovered her last year in March, so March of 2018. And like I said, this was, like, right after some stuff happened with me and Laura Bell Bundy and my friend. And so I had only known who Christy was for about 3 or 4 weeks when she became this really important person in my life. And I don't really want to get into why, because it's kind of personal, but essentially she became a really big person in my life pretty quickly, and she's really important to me, like I said, and really special, and she just really means a lot to me. So because of that, I realized that I wanted her to write my tattoo. But the only problem is that I didn't know what I wanted to have for a tattoo anymore, because obviously I couldn't have the LBB song lyrics, because that would be really weird since Christy didn't write them. So I had to think of something else, but I didn't really know what, because I had my heart set on those song lyrics. So anyway, Christy used to go live on Instagram every day when she was in Anastasia, and I would watch and follow along, and because of that, I would hear her say this phrase quite often, and that phrase is, "I am light," and it basically means that you are a light on this planet, and that you're a good person, and that you're important, and you have, like, a lot to offer, and you're, like, an important part of this planet, basically. And when I heard that, I thought it was, like, really cute, and I kind of wanted it to be my tattoo, but I was like, I wasn't sure if that would be weird or not, because it wasn't my phrase, it was Christy's, but I really liked it. I thought it was cute, and there was, like, nothing else really, though, that I could think of that I would want for a tattoo. And, like, I had tried to listen to some of Christy's music to see if there was, like, any lyrics that I liked, but nothing really stood out to me, and the only thing that really stood out to me was her phrase, "I am light." So I decided that I was going to have that be my tattoo. So I sent her some fan mail, and in the fan mail I had sent her this questionnaire, and I asked her a bunch of questions, but the last question that I had put was, I asked her, "Can you write 'I am light' for me and sign it?" And so she did that, and I had to wait for 4 months, so I didn't get a response till, like, around June. And when I got the response, I was kind of disappointed, because when I saw like, how she had written it, I wasn't really happy with her handwriting, because it looked like she had been writing in a hurry. And I'm not hating on her, because she's a very busy person, and she also would get so much freaking fan mail when she was in Anastasia, you guys. Like, you don't even understand. It was so crazy, the amount of fan mail she would get. So I'm totally not hating on her, but I just wasn't really comfortable getting her handwriting that she sent me tattooed on my body. So I was like, darn, because now I had to send her another letter. So I sent her another letter, because I had sent her this really big package for her birthday in June. Like, I sent her a ton of presents, but I also sent, like, a bunch of paper items. And so I sent that, but when I sent her the package, unfortunately, like, right after it got there, I got a message from the child guardian in the show, and her name's Amy, and she told me that unfortunately she had lost the paper items from my package. So Christy did get all her birthday presents, but she never got any of the paper items that I sent, because Amy had told me that they had gotten lost, because she had lost them because Amy was in charge of the fan mail. So I was, like, very heartbroken and really upset, but, like, I understood, because stuff happens sometimes. But I was, like, just so heartbroken because Christy never got my letter. So because of that, like, after that, I decided to just let it go and not bother her, because I was like, I already tried twice and it didn't work out. So I'm like, I guess I just won't get this tattoo. And I was, like, really bummed, but I'm like, whatever, like, if it's meant to be, it'll work out, and if not, I'll just get a tattoo, like, sometime later on in the future, like, something else that is meaningful to me, and I'll just wait more. Like, I don't care. So, well, like, I cared, but, like, I just didn't want to, like, keep dragging it on. So I let it go, because never in a million years did I ever think that I would get to meet Christy. So then, anyway, flash forward to March of this year. So, much to my surprise, I actually did get to meet Christy. Sorry. I did actually get to meet Christy, and it was, like, it was actually the best day of my life, actually. And it was just a very magical experience for me. It was, like, one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. And so anyway, when I got to meet Christy, I got to go backstage. But before, like, a few months before this like whole thing had happened, I was on Instagram and I was browsing, and this girl who I follow on Instagram, she posted this picture, and you guys, I was so upset because she got the same exact tattoo that I had been wanting for a year. She got it tattooed on her wrist, and I was really upset because I'm pretty sure I'm the one who thought of it first because I've been wanting it for a year, like I said, but she had gotten it done before me because she got to meet Christy before me, unfortunately, so I was like so upset, you guys. But I saw her tattoo, and she had gotten "You Are Light" written or tattooed on her wrist instead of "I Am Light," and I liked that because it was basically the same thing as Christy's phrase, but it wasn't her exact phrase, like exactly word for word. So I really liked that, so I decided to change it to "You Are Light" also instead of "I Am Light," so that I wouldn't be copying Christy's phrase word for word. So because of that, I was like, if I ever get to meet Christy, I will have her write "You Are Light" instead of "I Am Light." So I finally got to meet Christy, like I said, and I got to hang out with her backstage, for those of you who didn't know. And I actually made a video of it. It's on my channel if you want to browse. It's like at the top of my channel. But anyway, so I went backstage, and when I went backstage, like, one of the first things I asked her was, "Can you write me a note?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, sure, like, what do you want?" So I told her, and she actually wrote this note for me, you guys. She tore out a page from her own journal and she wrote it for me. And this is the note she put. She wrote, "You are light, Sarah, love you so much." And she put a bunch of like cute freaking hearts, you guys. And I was like so happy with this when she wrote it. When she handed it back, I was really like so happy and so touched by this because A, I didn't expect her to write all those cute hearts, like I said, and B, her handwriting was like perfect. It was like everything I was wanting. This was how I remembered her handwriting looking in the image that I saw on Instagram that she had posted. So like when I got this note, I was extremely happy because it was like perfect and everything like I was wanting, like I said. So after that, I got my paper, and then I eventually went home for my New York trip. But when I came home, I was hella broke because I'm the one who paid for mostly everything on my New York trip. So I had to save my money a bit when I came home. But finally, a month later after my New York trip, I finally got to get my tattoo, you guys. And so I will just show it to you now. So this is what my tattoo looks like. As you can see, it says "You Are Light," and then there's a heart right here on the top. And I'm actually really glad because the girl who got the same tattoo as me, she also has a heart in hers, but hers is right here after the word light. And I was going to do mine the exact same way because that was the only way that I thought looked cute. But my tattoo artist, like, he made a sample like stencil thing for me before he even put it on my body, and when he showed it to me, he had the heart on top, and I thought it was really cute, so I decided to keep it like that, and I'm really glad I did because now it looks different from the girl on Instagram, so I'm really happy about that. But I'm just overall, I'm really pleased and really happy with my tattoo because that whenever I look at this tattoo, it reminds me that I'm important and that I'm worth something and that I'm a light on this planet, like Christy always says. And B, it's like this extremely important tattoo, or it's this tattoo from an extremely important person in my life. And now it's like really super special because she's really important to me, and she wrote this, and it's on my arm, and it'll always be there until I die. And like whenever I feel sad or anything, or like when I'm missing her, I can just look at my tattoo and just remember like when I met her and stuff, and how like fun it was, and like how much it meant to me. So I'm just like really, like, it really touches me because I have something from this person who means the world to me and is like so important to me and so special to me. So I'm just like, I really love this tattoo so much. This will like probably be my favorite tattoo. If I ever get more, this will probably be like my favorite tattoo out of all of them because of just how much it means to me. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. Oh, and also I apologize that I haven't been uploading content that much, but I feel like I don't really do anything that's like super exciting, so that's why I don't film a lot. But I'll try to film more for you guys because I noticed that I'm getting a lot more subscribers, so I'll try to have more content out for you guys. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. And Christy, if you ever see this, thank you so much because you have no idea how much this means to me. And I almost like, I'm not joking, I almost freaking cried when I got this piece of paper because I had been wanting it for so long, like I said. So thank you, because you'll never know how much this means to me. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I hope that you guys like my tattoo, and I hope that I wasn't too boring or anything. But that's pretty much it for this video, you guys, and I love all of you, and thank you for watching, and peace. Bye.